everyone, Rachel here from Process Progress at www.process-progress.com. I am your intuitive coach, brand strategist, and graphic designer for all you badass spiritual entrepreneurs and creative entrepreneurs out there who are desiring to create a brand that authentically reflects all of who you are, all of what you do, and is in total alignment with your purpose, and express that brand unapologetically out into the world with ways that feel good and feel true for you and allow you to play by your own rules in your business again. Thank you for joining me. It is our second moon reading of 2018, and we have a beautiful new moon in Capricorn on January 17th, 2018. And that is what we are going to be exploring today. Now, I've changed up the readings a little bit because I am craving and desiring to align them more with my core services and offerings, which revolve around creating authentic brands and expressing brands and messages with the world. So I have tweaked the questions that we're going to be asking the cards a little bit in the readings, and I hope that they will be helpful for you. And they are intended to help you align with your most authentic self at this time, understand how that energy wants to be expressed, and also what the next step is for you to take to receive the desired outcome in whatever it is that you're desiring or working on at this time. So I hope that you enjoyed this new format. I have my cards all shuffled and cleansed and ready to go. I'm just going to say a quick prayer to tune in, and then we'll get started. Dear guides and angels, please be with me now as I choose cards whose wisdom represent the messages that we need to receive this week in order to honor and be in touch with our most authentic truth, our most authentic selves, expressed that energy in the physical realm, and take the next steps towards manifesting our dreams into reality. May I be your humble channel, and may I be a conduit through which you speak for the highest good of all. Okay, so the first question is, how can I bring my energy more into alignment with my most authentic truth and self using this new moon energy? And that card is the Six of Cups. And this is so funny because I just did a quick overview of the weekly energy ahead this morning, and this is the exact card that came through. So on my blog, I'll include a link in the description. I also have a quick write-up of the Six of Cups weekly energetic forecast. So that is a great bonus for you this week. But yeah, the Six of Cups. So even though we have a new moon coming in Capricorn, which is a very earthly, grounded, practical sign, we're really being asked to go within. If you have had a week like I just had, it was probably very, very active and very lots of energy and action moving forward with all the Capricorn and Scorpio energy that the moon was in. And so now we're kind of being allowed a breath of pause with all of that action and being asked to kind of fine-tune our emotional and inner well-being this week. And with the new moon is the perfect opportunity for us to explore that. So thinking about where we are right now and all of the things that we have going on, all of the things that we're working on, all of the goals that we have for 2018, moving into the third week of this year, where can we find pause to understand all of the incredible steps that we've taken to get here? And how are we feeling around that? You know, are we still on the same trajectory that we set out for ourselves at the beginning of the year? Or do we find that we are ready to make some shifts and transformations and changes? And really, we're really coming home to ourselves emotionally with this new moon, asking, you know, going back to basics pretty much. Like, okay, like how is my emotional foundation doing in terms of me, you know, moving forward with my goals and really staying true to who I really am at this time. So the Six of Cups is here to help us align with our most authentic selves in conjunction with this new moon in Capricorn. And it's such a sweet and tender card. So there may be tenderness that comes through this week. So be gentle. Gentleness is definitely key for us this week with the new moon. So that is the first card. How can we align our energies more with our most authentic truth and selves using this particular new moon energy? That is the Six of Cups. So the next question is, how is this energy desiring to be expressed? So how can I most authentically express this energy at this time? And that card is the Three of Pentacles. So this is a really awesome card, and it tells us that we may in fact be doing work this week. It doesn't mean we have to just stop everything just because we have a Cups card that is asking us to tend to our emotions. It doesn't mean that we need to go within and be resting, because this is a new moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn does not want to rest. It wants us to keep moving forward. So we may still be continuing on, but the Three of Pentacles is asking us to look at our current working partnerships, our relationships, our collaborations, our community. What are all of the different roles that we are currently active in all of our different expressions of self right now? So, you know, in some aspects of ourself, we may be playing the part of the artist who is creating this masterpiece, who is being commissioned by the monks, I think that they are, to create this work for the church. Or we could be in a position of the monks themselves, who are working together with a visionary to bring our ideas to life. So this week we want to be expressing ourselves in these different roles, in these different partnerships. So that may be as simple as like asking help for what, like if you need help with something, like ask. It's asking us to lean on the resources that we have within our reach, so that we can more authentically express what is needing to be expressed and create what is needing to be created. So resourcefulness, steady moving progress, you know, movement for sure. We have a lot of inner movement going on as we're reflecting on our authentic selves with the Six of Cups, but outwardly we may be expressing this in you know, just like getting the job done kind of ways. So that energy is here for us now with this new moon in Capricorn on the 17th. So that's really cool. That's a nice balance of energies happening already. And so the final card is, what is the next step that I can take towards receiving my desired outcome? And that card is the Eight of Pentacles. See, Capricorn coming out with this pentacle energy, earth, grounded, tactical, practical, tangible things happening. It's don't get thrown for a loop with this Cups card. We're still very much in Capricorn's world. So the Eight of Pentacles, in order to receive our desired outcome, the next step is to just keep going, keep working, keep doing what you set out to do, and watch your masterpiece be literally created in front of your eyes. And if you haven't been seeing results of your desires yet, this is a really good indication that it's coming for you. It's coming as we allow ourselves to continue doing the work. So as we continue doing what we think is best, doing what we think is in service of our greatest and highest good and our most authentic truth, there's no way that we can't see a result. It might not be the exact result that we imagined. We might have to do a little bit more surrendering in that area, but there's no way that we can't see at least some sort of a result here, because we are putting in the work and we're doing our job as spiritual beings having a human experience, right? So that either means you may need to have a step up, you may need to reevaluate, not necessarily the amount of what you're doing, but what specifically you're doing. You maybe need to shift a little bit. That could mean that this card can also signify that we are able to just take a step back and hold off, and continue working in the background. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's like aggressive forward, go, go, go movement here. It means whatever it is, because this guy, he's working in his workshop by himself. There's no, it's a very contemplative, reflective kind of process where he's really like allowed himself to dive fully into his work. So this could be a very spiritual experience for us as we are doing what we're doing. We can really have an intimate experience with our work and with the things that we're creating this week. And I think that is one of the very special aspects of Capricorn, is that work can almost be transcended into a spiritual experience if we really allow ourselves to connect back in with our authenticity and with our unapologetic self-expression. So, to recap, to align with your most authentic truth and self this week, take stock of your inner emotional landscape and check in with your inner child and see what is going on there, what they need to be most aligned and expressed at this time. In expressing this energy, be mindful of all of the different aspects of you as a creator, as a director, as a leader, as a follower, all of the different creative roles that you play on a day-to-day basis, and see what maybe might need shifting, or what can be tweaked, or what can stay the same. And then to receive the desired outcome, continue moving forward. Just keep moving on it. Really listen into your intuition and trust what you're being guided to do, and just keep doing it for the time being, so that you can start to see the fruits of your labor being reflected in the physical realm. So that is our vision clarity reading. I'm going to have to get used to the new name, for the new moon in Capricorn on January 17th, 2018. If you are desiring to connect more with me, maybe you would like to receive a reading for yourself, or talk about how you can align your business and your branding to your truth and your authentic self even further, I encourage you to visit me at my website at www.process-progress.com. Get in touch with me. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me how you're feeling. I want to hear from you. So take it easy this week. Have a very blessed new moon, and I will talk to you soon.